Hello my friends and welcome to episode I have no bloody idea of our Dol Guldur campaign in 3rd Age of the War Divide and Conquer. Now, why do I not have any idea? Because I don't have my phone with me. Normally I check on my phone which episode I'm at and then I can smoothly say that at the beginning of my video. But seeing as I don't have it near me, I do not know where we're at, and I also do not know what time it is. So I'm kinda gonna try to play. I usually aim for an hour to an hour and a half for each episode. But seeing as I don't have my phone with me, I'm gonna try to just use my biological clock to see what is up. Alright, it's been a couple of days since I last played the Dol Guldur campaign, so I'm not quite sure what we were doing. We were besieging Khazad-Dûm, I knew that. We were also dealing with Dale quite handsomely. If I'm not mistaken, we took care of their Doom stack? No, actually, I don't think they've gotten their Doom stack yet. But there was, however, a second Elven Doom stack that we don't know quite sure where they're at. I mean, they have Witherboard, which is already enough of a Doom stack for me. They got plenty of generals there. Annoying. But okay, whatever. I think we're at the end of our turn. We should get some spies going. Alright, so we also had the Goblin Striders move up at Tugoth, but I think I should send over some reinforcements from Rhûn. We can, of course, send 2 Warg squads, but we do need to be a little bit careful for Marhold. We might try something, but Tugoth should be fine. Alright, let's end the turn. So we are 120 turns in, which is quite far. But we are also rapidly, well not rapidly, but we are approaching the end of our campaign. I think it's just the elves that are still alive in Thranduil's realm. Actually, the Woodland Realm, but that's the same faction as the elves. The Anduin Vale is what I meant. The Woodland Realm and the Anduin Vale that we still need to crush. With Lothlorien being down. Dale is not actually one of our targets, surprisingly. But they will, of course, also be ones we have to take down. And Dale, in this version of the game, version 3, are not that strong. If, however, you take a quick peek at version 4, which we are doing the High Elf campaign of, oh, and there goes the Steward of Gondor. I guess that means that, yep, Minas Tirith has fallen. Let's take a quick peek. As we know, Gondor was not looking too great in this campaign. It are actually gone. Oh no, actually they still have Western Osgiliath. But not by much, I imagine. They'll get overrun very soon. So then Gondor is gone. Then there's only Dol Amroth that they still have to worry about. And it's not looking too great for Dol Amroth. And I'm not sure what Mordor will do afterwards. I think Mordor is also starting to assist a bit with Dorwinion. Not that we need it, because of course we also have Rhûn, but that might free up some space for Rhûn to take care of either Dale or Erebor, which works in our favour, because of course we still need to have, we only have 24 regions, we need to hold 40. That's still 60 regions we need to go after, my friends. That's a fair bit. Marhold, oh, gosh. Let's team you up. That's a relatively deadly force right there, in case they try anything. But of course I'd prefer to go after Burg-Alge. Alright, so you go after Askaroth, protect it, you go to Dale. Kind of consolidate what we have right now. Just want to build up culture buildings there. Make sure we can start retreating our troops. Because by God, we are going to need... Oh, my God. There's the Elven Doomstag, the one we couldn't trace. My God. That's their second Doomstag. Why do they get 2 bloody Doom stacks? Well, they're gonna probably try to go after Thranduil's Halls and probably reclaim it relatively easily. I could send over some reinforcements. In fact, I think I should send over everything I can. They're not gonna go after Eminufun, I don't think. Just in case I'll put you guys in Eminufun. Not that it matters too much. But yeah, Thranduil's Halls, this is a bunch of scraps. Is there anything we can get in one turn? Ah, there is plenty we can get in one turn. Okay. Okay, well, what do we need most? So they're sending in not that many forces. All in all, it's not that many forces. We do, of course, get a garrison. It's a regular army, so we only get 1 unit of Orc defenders. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we still have 4 slots. So we can train max recruitment slots. What do we need? What do we need? That's a burning post. I have no idea what the hell that is. I guess we need maulers. 2 maulers and 1 unit of host, I guess. 9 defense is nothing to write home about. But yeah, it's the most we can get our hands on, so yes. And hopefully they can stand. Should I send in Hormarath? Perhaps I should send in some forces from over here. Most of them can make it. So okay, if we merge... Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Merge! So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots, of which 1 will be defenders, which we will handily take. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 will be defenders, so we still have 6 slots, so that's 3. So we can get 3 more units here. Let's get Hormarath to lead the men. Actually, we can get rid of like the Shadow Guard. 3 units is not enough, nor is 3 Wargs. So let's move that. This is like min-maxing we're doing here. A unit of Dol Guldur archers. Perhaps we should merge as well so we get some full stacks. 2 units of Dol Guldur they can't actually make it. Why not? Okay, they can. It's the merged ones that can't. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have merged them. Let's get a unit of Wargs in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, so it's still 3 to go. Well, let's get then these guys. Okay. 1 more. Merkwood Hunters? No, they can't actually get there. Ugh. That's painful. Well, Kummel can get there. But I don't want to leave Dale undefended. Let's send another unit of Wolf Marauders. Is there anyone from Eminem that I could send over? I think I already sent everyone over. These guys can't make it. Sorry, I'm thinking way too much probably about this. I think we'll already have plenty to finish them off with.
I am here only to fight thee, not to banter.
We should probably just camp the gate. Okay, let's get whatever we can. Okay, that should be fine. Whew, okay, sorry. I'm pretty dumb because that took way too long just to do something relatively simple. Let's get a port. That's a Karok. And if we get a grain exchange, let us get beast cages because I want trolls here. And Rhûn, we just repaired that. Okay, people should be happy there. Let's retrain you. Already building something there. Good. You stay there. Wish I had a spy around here. Oh, we do have a spy here. Let's send them down south. Because I'm like thinking, do I send out some forces to maybe take some more Dorwinian land? I think I will. So we'll send you to push southeast, then we'll take you, leave behind some scrap. That's enough to keep the peace. Don't imagine we'll be seeing any Dorwinians come try to reclaim Bush southeast. And then those guys can keep the peace there. Brown boats, relatively undefended, but... Ah, yes, more walks, nice. Are we doing anything in Dol Guldur? We got some Uruk Slayers, we're training some trolls. Ah, very nice, we need them. Let's get more of the elites, more of the goblin headhunters as well. And then, yeah, Khazad-Dûm. A couple more turns, but they are being very depleted, as you can tell by the banner here. And they have nothing to reinforce, so that will be a relatively easy victory. Which is great. Alright, Torfillen is still filled up. Get it? Fill in. Never mind. But that's of course our stick behind the door for Witherboard. But at one point we're going to have to destroy Witherboard. But there's so many of them. Like, these guys aren't too good, but there's so many generals. Like, that's what worries me so much. I guess once we get the trolls and the Mirkwood Uruks and the more elite troops, we can send them north with some troops from Torfillen, and then finally take care of Witherboard and the elves. Alright, well, with that said, I think we're kind of doing all we can. We do have some money to spare. Are there any settlements that I can build anything in? Oh, there's plenty. But we do want to, of course, focus on useful buildings for now. That is useful. No, Ballista Maker is not useful. Limhere, well that's, let's see. Limhere, what do I want in Limhere? Nothing much. We're not going to attack Isengard anytime soon. Isengard scares me, man. Like, I'm doing pretty well, but I'm still one of the weaker evil factions. Oh, except for Angmar and Gundabad, but like Mordor, Harad, Rhûn, they're all outperforming me, and I'm doing my best. But they're all stronger evil factions, you know. And in version 4, Angmar got a lot of buffs, so... I've been talking a whole lot about Angmar, so you might think that I will pick Angmar next for our evil campaign. And I might, but it kind of depends on you, because I will do a poll again. Let the viewers decide, just like I did with the Gondor campaign, on what evil, mind you, evil, only evil, campaign I should do in Breeze on the Siege. Probably means our family tree dies down soon. Alright, so where the hell did that Doomstack go? Oh, they're going after Tall Villain. They're sending in some extra troops, which is good. Split up your troops, yes. Alright, so I see going after Tall Villain. That's okay-ish. As in, we got a lot of troops there. They're not horribly strong, but they can hold, I think. Kinda depends on what someone's like. Could get some more troops in there real quick. 2 more units, let's do that. And we do have a general there, so that's also good. Let us get a hunting lodge. Let's just accept that we will hold on to Tolfin. Rui got a mining network, so that's good. They can get richer and richer. Get the carpenter's herd. Just kind of keep expanding, consolidate what we have, you know. Building ports and the like, that's always good. Thranduil's horse. Let's get a market there. Ulairon, one of the new settlements there, but we run out of money. He keeps sending over forces to me. It's like, dude, I am not your main concern here. More of the cataphract. Well, I think we don't have much of a choice. We should fight them one-on-one because that makes it easier. Alright, first battle of the episode. I really don't know what episode we're on. I want to say like 17, I think. Something like that. Gosh. I don't know. Okay. The downfall of Numenor. I know some lore of that. I know it's Sauron got captured at the end of the Second Age, I want to say. And he influenced the king of Numenor. Kind of became an advisor in his court and then sort of turned him towards the influence of Melkor. Here's a new unit, the Goblin Striders. A Javelin Walk unit. Alright, well, let's see what they can do. I do expect quite a good amount of them, because they are one of our barracks event units, and they are, well, they're wargs and they're marauders. I mean skirmishers, not marauders. Skirmishers, so they can be quite useful, I think. They can be quite useful, except of course they're fairly slow. But I think they can do a lot of damage. What's the missile attack? 9. That's quite high. Seeing as they don't have that many horses. Actually, they got plenty of horses. Never mind. Of course, they have archers as well. Okay, we're getting destroyed. Not my finest positioning. Are the javelins poisoned? No, they're not. That's a shame. That would buff them up quite a few tiers if they were. Maybe we can go after the Dale cavalry. Go around in a big circle. Don't want to confront their horse guard. Awful positioning. At least the archers are in range now. Still trying to fucking destroy my fucking striders. Alright, that works. That definitely works. There we go, already killed him. Killed the captain. Beautiful. That went smooth. Keep throwing your javies.
The enemy are badly bloody. They have lost half their men.
Goblins on horses is quite funny actually, because they're much smaller than orcs.
If we continue like this, we will
So they look kind of funny there. Just a little bit. Let's just run in there, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm suffering more casualties than I definitely would have liked, but... oh well. That's the orc life, I guess. Always suffer more casualties than you really want.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Stop running, sons of bitches. Nice, good job, Wargs. Continue, run them down. Uh, 88%. Yeah, there we go, 90. Good. Well, that's that first army taken care of. On to the next one, I see. And then on to Burg Alge. That's right now our key goal is to just see some territory wherever we can. Just pitch it off without engaging in any new wars. And at one point, I'm afraid we will have to go after Eriador. And even they don't have that much territory for us to seize. It's kind of spread out. Spread out into Iron Hills. I actually went over a run earlier today, which was quite nice. The weather is pretty good today, and tomorrow it will be even better. So I figured a nice run would be a good idea, and it seems I'm not the only one who had that idea. Plenty of people outside today. Hello, Ingemar. Well, you only have your Royal Guardsmen, so you're not going to have a great time. But it is important, of course, to stay active, especially with all the working from home with the corona shit. It's even more important to stay active, because now you don't really, you don't go outside if you don't have to, you know? So what do you guys do to stay active? I do wonder. Maybe some of you do absolutely nothing. That's also possible. That's what I do most days, to be honest. But I've become kind of a fat piece of shit. So I do try to stay somewhat active, but it doesn't always work out. We have no strategy, we're just gonna run in, fuck it. Don't care. Frizzy hair, don't care. Let's go. We did get most of our striders back, so that's good. We're just gonna charge him to slow him down. We're gonna pull immediately out. There we go. Slow them down. I wish they could throw their javelins and run at the same time, but it seems that's not possible. What's up, fuckers? Oh, fuck. What's cooking? Good looking? Oh, shit. Alright, good. No, no, don't run in. Didn't know you ran out of ammo. Although you can run in now. There we go. Oh, easy peasy. That's what you get with an archer bodyguard. Actually, we don't need to continue. General's dead, so their unit disappears into thin air. As Elrond is looking into the Matrix. You know, I've never actually seen the Matrix. There's a couple of big movies that I've never seen just because I never got around to it. Like I was watching a random video on YouTube earlier. It was talking about the movie Jaws. I've never seen Jaws. I know that must come as a huge shock to some of you watching. I just never got around to it. It's not that I don't want to watch it. It's just never happened, you know. One of those things that you just never really got around to. Alright, then more Dale troops coming over. They can't cross anywhere here, so they must be coming from all the way over here. There's a crossing only here, so Jesus. At least Burg should be relatively easy to take. Yoglun. Let's put another watchtower here. Logoth. Logoth seems like an easy price. Right for the taking. Anything special here? Oh no, this is just sad. Thorn vineyard units, nothing special there. Okay, good. Good. We need that territory. 3 more turns for Khazad-Dûm, but just look at their banner depleting. It's already in the mountain. That's how small it is. Okay, well, I think that's all for this turn. I am going to leave those troops in Thranduil's halls for now. But there are, of course, reinforcements from Dol Guldur, which will arrive in one more turn. Let's throw in some more units just to fill up the ranks. Okie dokie. I mean, all in all, I'd say this campaign's very much going towards a victory. I don't think there's anything that can seriously threaten us anymore. Especially once the elves are gone. There's still the Dale Doom stack that probably pops up when Dale has X amount of territories. But that is a full stack you're looking at. At Thorfinn is sending in some reinforcements for Witherboard, but I hope he attacks soon and we can just have a nice fight. Clean up that Doom stack so we don't have to worry about them. And then we'll take Witherboard at our own leisure. I don't think the Snow Orcs will get to it. I do hope the Snow Orcs or the Goblins of Moria take care of the Anduin Vale for us. I'd rather not take Framsburg, but if we have to, well, I think we have to, eh? Maybe we can call another invasion. Imladris. A Numenas. Oh, they rebuilt a Numenas. Burzaku, Kirigato. I guess once the... oh, we could call it on Khazad-Dûm. But I think we'd have to lift the siege for us to be able to join the invasion. Because if we take Khazad-Dûm, just pick Khazad-Dûm, take it immediately, just a couple turns, and we get a free bonus. Bonus XP and bonus gold. So I don't know, or maybe we should save it for Eriador, but I think we're not going to attack Eriador in the next 10 turns, so... let's do it. Okay, he's going to be like... oh. What? Okay. Whatever. Do you like me anymore? I thought we were my favorite faction. I'm still kind of favorites, except for the Orcs of Gundabad. I love how he doesn't quite like his own faction as much. He's like, I'm good, but I could be better. Like, what? Makes no sense. Alright, so we do have some spare troops here. What to do with them? I guess we could send them to Burg Alge to help in the siege. Oh, Morhold, you're still alive, you fucking asshat. So probably attack. I thought you'd have left by now. Well, I am gonna move this guy out then. People are not happy here. They're happy enough. Well, we should send this guy in to help out against Morhold. Team them up. Well, we'll fight Morhold. This guy will lose to Goth, which is sad because he's the governor of Khazad-Dûm, of course. Is it still called Khazad-Dûm? Yeah, it is. So I'd rather not lose him, but I don't think we have much of a choice. Just deplete Morhold's forces and then send in Nufshak to take care of them. Alright, Dol Guldur, you should have a sizable force ready to be sent in combat. And where shall we send you? Well, let's send you here. And let's already focus on getting some new troops. Camel Shadow Knights. I'd love more trolls, but sadly that's not an option. We can get some Shadow Rangers though. And those will be sent north probably. Alright, well, you can't really do much, so I'll just move you around. You can go to Thranduil's halls. Should probably retrain some troops here. Okay. Okie dokie. I think that's all we want to do. Eriador does not like me, but didn't expect anything else. Well, I hope they attack Thorfinn right away. Did you walk all the way around Morhold? Maybe you run out of movement points then. Let's see. No, he does not. Well, we'll just do as much damage as we can, I guess. There's no way we're gonna beat him, but... well, doesn't seem like he has any billmen, so that's oh wait, he does. God damn it. Orfanian riders. Quite a strong army. I don't think we can beat him, but I think we can cause sufficient amounts of damage. Thing is, though, I want to lose Tugoth. If I fight him manually, I'll probably lose Tugoth. Maybe I should auto-resolve, but then we're going to suffer hideous casualties. To be honest, he's replaceable. I like his portrait. He's a cool-looking orc. But he's very much replaceable. Expendable. Remember that movie, The Expendables? I think there's a couple of them. I've only ever watched the first one. I remember it was kind of a big deal when it came out because it had all these action stars and... No, wait, I actually watched 2 of them. Because the second one had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. And if you don't know it, I'm telling you right now, I love myself some Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think he's hilarious. Alright, so there's no real good angle to hold at. I feel like we've fought in this region before. This battle map always bothers me. I guess we can take this hill. Sad thing is he has a lot of cavalry, so preferably I'd like to lock everything down so we can't sneak around, but that will not be in the cards, sadly. Let's do our best. Let's do as much damage as we can. Let's keep the wargs in reserve, same with the striders. They also count as wargs, I guess. Let's put everyone on defensive except for you two. And just let them come to us. There's no real strategy involved in this one. I don't see us winning this. Maybe if we didn't have a general, we could rout him. Maybe if we kill the general quickly, that could work. We don't really have the manpower to achieve that. Unless... send out our striders, but he already has like Ravanian riders and Dale cavalry on this flank. I like the Ravanian riders, that's pretty cool. Pretty basic. Like, kind of a militia unit, but pretty cool for that. Well, we gotta make somewhat of a play. Let's hope that we can maybe... That ain't working. It's already moving his rivermen. Men of the river! Already lost a couple striders there. Nah, we'll just have to withstand the storm as much as possible. Okie dokie, here we are. Still prefer to send out the striders to snipe his general, but... He knows what's up, man. He knows what is up. Alright, well, if it turns their backs on us, that makes it a bit easier to shoot them. There's the bloody billman. Always pay your bills, lads, or these guys come after you. You bother firing on the billman. Well, it actually seems to be going down a bit better now. I think we should always focus on killing the billmen with arrows, because my god, they're beasts in melee, but they're also beasts at tanking archer fire, so it's kind of a catch-22. Alright, well... gosh. Let's try to just get ignored by their cavalry. Probably... That's kind of a shitty strategy. Let's try to get ignored. It might just be enough. Slightly worried about the cavalry there. Yeah, they're just gonna smash into me. Fuck it. Countercharge. That's all we can do. Alright, well, here we go. Let's do what we can. I don't think we'll be killing jack shit. Actually, we already killed 20%. That's quite a high number. But I think our forces will also start running, because we are, of course, just orcs. We run pretty quickly. Pretty cowards. Well, as long as our archers can keep firing in their rear like that and then inevitably charge them, we can maybe achieve victory. Took off themselves taking care of the billman for us, which is kind of a dangerous role to play, but I'm sure he does it admirably. Against us? I'd say actually quite the opposite. It's going much better than I anticipated. Against us? I feel kind of offended by that. Defeat seems almost certain. What are you talking about?
The enemy are badly
It
bloody.
hasn't looked this close since we started the battle. There's of course the billmen to worry about, but ah well. What can a couple of billmen do, eh? I'd rather fight 10 billmen than 10 binmen. If you don't know what binmen are, it's the people who collect your trash. Trust me, those guys are badass. Could you imagine that? Waking up every morning. Maybe some binmen are watching my videos. In that case, mad respect for you, sirs. Especially, well, I say sirs. That's a bit sexist of me, but I just assume not many women are binmen. They're called bin men, not bin women. But of course they can be if they want to be. Alright, well, it's not looking horrible. It's not looking great, but, you know, my goal was to deal damage. We're definitely dealing damage, so in that light, great victory already. But we are starting to lose our troops very quickly all of a sudden. Need to take care of this bloody cavalry. If we could kill his general, that'd make me a very happy man.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Where is he? Where's the bloody coward? 22 left. That's quite a lot. Just wish these guys would rout. Actually, can you get out of guard mode and just try to be a bit more aggressive? Same with you. Be a bit more aggressive. What to do? Let's charge the longbow, the thing that will do more damage than trying to charge the Royal Guard. We're already in spear mode. Oh fuck it, let's try both. Yeah, that went horrible. My troops are starting to run. Well, we are getting rid of the cavalry. Oh, there goes Tugoth. What a shame. You governed Khazad-Dûm pretty well. It's not like you captured the place. Just kind of took over governing duties. I'm gonna quit. I can't exit the battle. Why not? Ah, there we go. It's already lost. Well, we killed a lot of dudes. So all in all, we'll take care of him soon with the other army. Ah, who knew that Dale would put up so much of a fight? I sure didn't. I don't know, I guess I minimized whatever Dale would do to us. Actually, I could take a look at Steam to see what time it is. If I press the Shift tab. But I don't want to crash the game. Sometimes when you just, like if you Alt tab, that can really crash the game. But Shift tab shouldn't do anything. It's actually doing nothing at all, so I guess my prediction came a little bit too true. Alright, well some people survived that fight, but probably just a bunch of archers. Nothing too exciting. It seems like Mirkwood's not attacking us anytime soon. I mean the Elves of Mirkwood. Thranduil's folk. Which is a shame. Ah well. Ah well indeed. Would be nice to have a siege battle though. I like siege battles. I don't know, what battles do you people prefer? Pitch battles, where you're just out on the field, or siege battles? I imagine not many of you prefer the offensive siege battles, because they're usually bloodfest. You can never pull them off with minimal losses, you're always going to lose a ton of troops. Ah, good, we needed someone new to replace the other one. So it is now 7:50, okay, so I've been recording for about 30 minutes-ish. Oh, I actually got quite a few survivors there. Alright, here we are again. Second attempt. Yep, you're dead. So where is our new general? Dol Guldur? Yes, Dol Guldur. Quality timing. Send you to brown boat. I'm probably waiting for this extra troops to arrive. Family member as well. Do I send out the folk that's in Thranduil's halls? Like, do I send Kummel out? I should probably send Kummel out to take Grassguard. Grassguard looks completely undefended. I don't see any armies coming. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll leave Mr. Kummel in Dale. Oh yes. Okay. Actually, wait. There should be... Oh no, they're all the merged units. Let's train him first. Let's get some reinforcements in Dale by the time those folk arrive. Alright, so the Dol Square in Dol Guldur, so we can now train Castellans. Nice. Let's get one of them. And let's get some Uruk Slayers. Let's keep trading troops in Dol Guldur. We're south, got a hunting lodge. Let us improve culture. No, culture is actually good. Let's get a grain exchange. And then Esgaroth. Ah, we can get something new here. What to get? I think barracks maybe, just so we can start trading elite units. We need them badly. Esgaroth's quite good culture-wise. That's growing. Okay, good. By the time Freyard arrives... Alright, calm down. Alright, any units near Logoth? No. Should I attack? No. 3 turns is nothing. We can wait that. One more turn. Okay, so Khazad-Dûm will fall next, and then we can start raking in the big money. So, what do I do? Well, if he's moving his troops out of Withyboard, I could gather these troops and try to do a sneak in Withyboard. I'd have to pass through Dwarven terrain and probably take a fair bit of walking. But if I could take the settlement from them, then they'd all rebel and just be done with it. If these guys go here, if these guys also start moving out, we just have these guys to worry about, which is not nothing, don't get me wrong. But we'd kill that faction leader and faction heir in one fell swoop and be done with it. I think we shall do that. Alright, laddies. Let's leave behind the scrappy units and get together all the ones that make a difference. We have to walk a fair bit round. Maybe we're better off sending these guys to Torfillen and then having a big battle. But I can't command all the troops at the same time, that's the issue. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do we send them to Withyboard? Or do we send them to Torfillen? I think we can hold Torfillen.
I am here only to fight thee, not to
There's a lot of Hiddebeng, Hiddelang, Hiddenech. We have a decent force here. It all kind of depends on what kind of settlement Torfillen is. So it's a large town, so it has walls that we can stand on, no ballista towers, but regular archer towers, which are also quite strong.
I have nothing to say to you, scum.
Well, either way, I think he'll attack Torfillen next time, because the siege equipment looks done. So we can't get there in time anyway, I don't think. No, there's no way. So, okay, right. We are going north to Withyboard. Leaving Thranduil's halls relatively undefended, but we are going to send some reinforcements there. Right, so wait. Oh, fuck, that pisses off Eminifun. Alright. Min-maxing, my friends, min-maxing. Can get extra Shadow Knights. Extra elite archers. Anything else we can give these guys? Nah, not really. Send them north with that. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3 turns. That's not too bad. But that's assuming they walk all the way through Eriador. I want to minimize my walk through Eriador, so we'll just go north. And then you guys, you can go to Thranduil's halls. Okay, well I think that's all. You guys are moving. You guys will move on Burth Alga soon. You guys keep besieging Logoth. Yeah, that's all we want to do right now. Alright, so I do very much assume we'll have the Battle of Khazad-Dûm and the Battle of Torfillen in this one. So a very exciting turn. Moving on to turn 125. It's a nice number. I quite like the number 125. I'm not sure why. I also like 250, so it kind of makes sense that I like 125. The dwarves didn't even try. They didn't fight. They didn't fight. Okay, well, let's sack the bloody place, I guess. That's raking in 7,260. Oh, they just got their armies there. Alright, so massive power is smack dab in the middle. Alright, but seeing as the dwarves didn't put up a fight, these reinforcement armies, High Lord Thrain, I don't think they're gonna do much. I'm not sure where they came from. I guess they were in here. I don't know where they came from. Does that count as their Doom stack? Also, they don't have any settlements, right? Khazad-Dûm? I should not show it as a little crown there. Oh, it was of Khazad-Dûm. Probably because they're not. They don't have a settlement anymore, so they're counted as a nomad faction, I guess. But these guys can't take Khazad-Dûm back. Anyway, I'm talking too much. So we took Khazad-Dûm without a single casualty. Well, not counting the previous battle, but a single casualty. Still have all our trolls remaining. Well, the one unit already got a bit depleted, but still have 18 trolls remaining. And we're breaking in 7,200 a pop. That like doubles our money, doubles our income. Alright, elves. Oh my god, look at those siege towers. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, but it doesn't look too practical, seeing as we can actually get shots through there. In theory. I don't think it actually works like that, but okay. Alright, anyway. Strategy is simple. Hold the walls, I guess. What are they sending? Okay, so just woodland warriors. Hiranek. Hiralang. And spears. Alright, so nothing too impressive. It does also have a lot of archer cavalry, which shouldn't put up too much of a fight. And of course, a lot of Hirabeng and woodland archers. So we have one unit of Shadow Guard, which you will of course put at the gate. Our archers will be spread all over the place to of course also activate the towers and fire on the enemy. Okie dokie, I'm not sure where they'll exactly position all the dudes. Do want to make sure no one's on skirmish mode. These archers should be able to do a lot of damage just because there's so many of them. The Orc Raiders will be perfect, I think, to hold the wall, but they're too large of a unit. So is Dol Guldur host. God damn it. That's an annoying part about having such large units. Because the Mirkwood Hunters, they cannot stand against a Hiralang. They'll get crushed on the walls. Annoying situation. Hang on, how do we fix this? Well, these guys are positioned nicely, so we can get a unit of... Let's get Orc Raiders. 2-5, not amazing, but should be enough to hold. Maybe, actually no, I'm gonna send in Dol Guldur host. We need a tad bit more defense. So I'll send the host for the stronger enemies climbing the walls. Okay. Now we have one more for... Yeah, actually, let's put... such an annoying situation. Because my units are too big to get on the fucking walls. We'll put archers there. We'll put some Orc Raiders already... No, wait. We'll put you as far as possible, put the Orc Raiders there so they can climb the wall once the battle starts. God damn it. I think we'll have to do a lot of it live, because setting up units in this game can be mighty bloody annoying. Alright, you are there, which is good. You are there, which is completely useless. I guess I can put you here. You might actually be able to shoot quite nicely. You are here, which is not that bad if I put you there. You are all the way over there, which I guess I can put you here. You might be able to be... It also doesn't help that their range is so bad. The game desperately tries to put everyone on walls, but doesn't quite work out because of the unit size. We'll put you there, and then everyone else will kind of put in position once the battle starts. Oh, we need to make sure we're not moving anyone that's not actually in position. Oh, that's already in position, excuse me. It's so bloody hard to move units. Oh, fuck. I forgot to move one of the Dol Guldur hosts on the wall. Who is it? It's you. You need to be here. Pronto. Get your ass over here. And everyone else is kind of in position. Oh, there's actually some units back there. What are you doing? Maulers, get to the town square, would you? And another unit of Mirkwood Goblins. I didn't even know I had a unit of Mirkwood Goblins in this army. Okay, so they're dropping pretty well. So are they.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
The Guldur host should be handily taking care of them. My god, they're causing massive friendly fire. Look at that! You fucking idiots. No, actually, stop firing. Move your ass over here or something. I don't know, just move. Alright, get rid of these fucks. They also seem to be causing some friendly fire by trying to shoot at us, which is quite nice. That helps out. Right, these guys are getting destroyed. And then the Cantabrian Circle over there. Bloody assholes. And of course, where's their general? Haven't quite spotted him. Alright, here come the Hide Lang, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Who might just crush us. My troops are all over the place. This is a mess of a battle, but it's impossible to be able to properly move those units. We should be okay. We're causing a lot of damage to them. They're rushing in. Let's give them a warm welcome straight away. Let's not give them any fucking opportunities to do anything. Just clean them up straight as they come in. Especially those fucking horse archers. Yeah, my archers are doing a lot of friendly fire, I think. Not sure what the Mirkwood Hunters are doing here. Well, these guys ran out of ammo. You can go after the spears if you want to. Yeah, they're proper dead. Hide Lang, well, they do a lot of damage, but they are getting shot by the towers and they shouldn't have much opportunity to move. Same with the Hide Neck. The horse archers, not much they can do. Maulers are here. They could start reinforcing, that'd be nice. Now that said, let's just pull up the timer, eh? Alright, well, I think we shall win this. Unless something dramatic happens, I don't see us losing it straight away. The Woodland Warriors are doing a lot better than the Woodland Spearmen are. I don't think they can win over the walls. And there's just too many of us for them to deal with. But of course, the less casualties for us, the better. I don't understand why they're still pessimistic. Ideally, if these guys are taken care of, the Dol Guldur host can climb down the ladders and come in from the rear. Alright, you just focus on holding. Alright, Orc Raiders, you can climb down the ladders. But I don't know where that general is. I haven't spotted him. I guess he's one of the Hide Bang units. Nice. Use the ladders against them. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I'll just let the towers do its thing, you know. Just stand your ground, that's all you need to do. The towers shall do the rest. Alright, keep moving, lads, keep moving. This can be beautiful. Not the best strike infantry you've ever seen, these lads, but it's mostly about the morale, really, and combat effectiveness, you know. If we reduce it of the enemy by charging in their rear, it helps us out. Sentinels are dropping. They do have some spearmen in here as well, who are quite strong at holding the line. Well, it is very much looking in our favour now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
If I go too fast, then I only get one frame, and it's very much a slideshow. Come on, run in there. You can kill the horse archers easily like that. They're so exposed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That should cause them some morale doubts. They are starting to get very much surrounded. Actually failed to kill anything. That's the goblin life, I guess. Now, you're not hitting anything from over there. 16, 73, 64. They're our main concern, these two units. But well, they're getting shot down by the towers, so don't have too much to worry about them. Ah, there's the general. Tower Arainier. How did I miss them? Completely glossed over them. Isengard. Actually gonna pull back the general a bit. Don't want him to die. Where are my orc raiders going? Okay, he looks pretty healthy. We'll send him slightly back just to provide moral support. Soutien moral. Alright, well. Not much strategy left to do, you know. Just kinda need to hold. Minimize our loss, because there's of course another army coming over. Which we will replenish a couple units. I don't understand why the game still thinks we're gonna fail. It's looking quite good for us, considering we're fighting against an elven doomstag, you know. It's never an ideal situation to be in. They're completely surrounded. These guys are getting shot. Same with these guys. And these guys I think are finished being shot. No, still a couple left. We can send them over as well. The towers are doing immense work. I'll take a quick peek at the battle statistics at the end. And those of you who have plenty of time in your lives, go ahead and calculate just how much damage the towers did, because it will be quite a lot. These guys are getting completely destroyed. Oh well, they're keeping them busy, so that's good. Right on the hidden neck, actually. We might actually get a clean shot. Oh, fuck, I thought that my general died. Alright, well, we still have plenty of troops. Most of them are crap, but there is strength in numbers. Just if that general dies, they all run, no doubt. No doubt in my brain. Come on, boys. 85. And that should be the last of the Oven Doom stacks. No more. No more. And I hope they send that one army down to Torfit, and then we can take Withyboard with relative ease. Oh, I thought they were running, but they're not. They never run. Well, there's only 12% of them left, but it is of course the strongest units that are still standing. But even they should start to get wounded, lose their attention, and then bang! An orc mauler in their face. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna win this one. How does the Balance of Power still believe they can win with 8%? You hear that tower going nuts? Sounds like a helicopter taking off. That poor guy still crawling. Oh, he died. And in come the others. We are infinity, my friends. There are so many of us. You cannot expect to take us all down. I wish I could train one unit of Hirebing. Just one of my own. Maybe if I ask the elves nicely, they'll let me borrow one. He's looking a bit more bloody, actually. We're gonna keep you back. No unnecessary risks. We can win this battle without you being in the thick of it, my general. Oh, I still have one unit that has all their strength. Let's send them in. They're still fresh. 5% left. But of course, they're strongest, you know. Tawar Arainir. General still standing. I had hoped he died by now, but... well, these elves are bloody tough to take down. Renek 11, hit a lung 6. So yeah, that's how you have one unit of Dol Guldur host beat a unit of Hiralang. Towers. It's surprising the Hiranek actually put up a better fight because they took down an entire horde. You'd think those guys would do better on the walls with their two-handers, they just cleave through everyone, but sadly, towers disagree with that and completely annihilate anyone without a shield on a wall. Alright. Some of these woodland sentinels are also fairly tough. Didn't expect them to be this tanky. And finally the Balance of Power has seen the light. Yeah, it seems I'll take down both units of Dol Guldur host. I'll pull them back. Let the tower do the work. Alright, that wasn't a good idea. Whoops. Come on. It's just a general left at this point, isn't it? No, there's a couple more units. Alright, the Hiralang has been taken care of. My god, I hope we replenish a lot of troops. Because it will be necessary. This was a gruesome fight, holy cow. These guys are doing absolutely nothing. They must hear all the noise of the battle and be like, what the hell is going on? We still have one Shadow Guard remaining. Interesting. Oh, let's just enjoy this, shall we? I love having the banners flying around. Alright, how did the neck looking? That's just like 1 or 4 actually. And that tower's going nuts on my own troops. Oh, they're over here. Bloody elves. Alright, how much longer do they put up with this shit, man? 25% remaining might not be enough to defeat that one army from Withyboard that's still coming down. So it all kind of depends on how many units will replenish. I really shouldn't do that. I know it will kill them quicker, but the risk is too high. That one fucking spear guy. Taking more hits than Boromir himself, goddammit. This guy as well. Can't even click on him because there's only one. Ugh, there we go. There we go. Who's still standing? Just the general? Yeah, looks like it. God bloody damn it. And his bannerman's also still standing. I'd love to see that banner go down. Yep, it went down. Now it's just the general remaining. Alright, kick his ass, and then let's measure our damage, which, my god, won't be pretty. Will not be pretty. We lost a buttload of units. But we hold. That's the most important part. The game said we wouldn't hold, we did. We proved them wrong, we won the battle. With massive losses. Alright, well, soldiers remaining is still 1,400, that's not too bad. Healed plenty of troops, all in all. Alright, who did the most damage? No one. It really was the towers. That is piss poor performance. Everyone did piss poor. Look, if you count all that up, there's no way in hell you're getting to 1,500. That tower did everything. There's no beating these guys on the field. But we did it. We crushed the elven stack. My god, what a huge relief. It's like when you're going on a walk for like 20 kilometers and you really need to use the loo. And then you finally arrive at like a resting station, you can use the loo. That's that kind of relief. Huge. Immeasurable. Yes, I am talking out of personal experience. That's the way I can relate to all this. Okay, so that's that Doom stack taken care of. Then we have, I think, like one turn, hopefully, to prepare for the next one to arrive. And then we are, of course, sending Hormarath with a small force to take down Withyboard. If we take down Withyboard, I will be a very happy man. Because that also shuts down that dwarven highway to Gundabad. They'd have to go always through on Azanar. So that's nice. Should help out dwarves of the Orcs of Gundabad indirectly, not the Dwarves of Gundabad. Alright, so we do get one more turn to prepare for that next army, which is of course much smaller. Okay, we held Torfil and we took Khazad-Dûm. We must be bathing in money right now. Like, you're gonna look at our bottom right in just a few minutes and see an amazing amount of cash. And such an amount we can barely spend it. Like, we need to come up with ways to spend all that cash now. Which, no worries. I'll just buy a big mansion in Mirkwood. Look at that! The Steward of Gondor is dead. So that, I think that's the faction Gondor just down. Moria plundered, that's us. The walls that once offered protection now serve as the walls of eternity, the slain defenders of the ornate caverns. With strongholds such as Moria being plundered, there's little hope for the cities of the living. Moria wanes. What future shall we find in the Book of Mazarbul? Very little. Well, Skilliath is lost, so that's the end of Gondor. Seriously, no message for the end of Gondor. Oh, there we go. Faction destroyed, Kingdom of Gondor. Actually did it. Mordor did it. They achieved a destruction. Well, Mordor and Isengard. What time is it actually? 2020, okay. They both achieved it together. Because Mordor alone would never have achieved it. But by turn 125, Gondor is Gondor. Get it? Gondor. It's a good joke. Go on. Alright, so Dol Amroth is going for the last hurrah. They have taken Brethil, which mad props to them. But they have just too much to contest with, literally. Too fucking much. There's no way they can hold. Alright. And Khazad-Dûm has been resorted to a horde faction. Hideout Thrain. Well, I'm pretty sure if I beat this guy, then they're done, you know. If we kill the faction leader, maybe I should just sally out and kill Thrain. Be done with it. Because otherwise he might go here and fuck shit up. If we do that, then at least he's a night fighter, so we can kind of ignore that army. Then at least we don't have to worry about the faction doing anything crazy anymore. We can just kind of bathe in our mithril mines. So we have actually mithril mines. We have the mining complex. Did they get the mithril mines upgrade? It doesn't seem like they did. So we got a little bit too early, it seems. But I mean, this is already making in big money. And of course, I don't think we can build mithril mines ourselves, sadly. Mines. Yeah, mining network. They get mining complex. So it's already one tier above than what we can get. So never getting rid of that. Okay, well, let's build a Grog-hut. Now let's build the Shrine of Melkor. And, you know, let's fucking take care of Thrain. So first we need to fight Dori. But if we do a night attack, then it's just Dory with 153 Khazad sentries. So we'll do that real quick, and then we'll take down Thrain and be done with it. Be done with Khazad-Dûm, another faction that falls. Gondor falls, Khazad-Dûm falls, Lothlorien has fallen, Rohan has fallen. There's little hope for the world of good men. Dale's crumbling, Dorwinian's crumbling. Wooden drums down into the last settlement, so is the Anduin Vale. Yeah, it's looking good for us. Alright, so we only have 1 unit of Khazad sentries to worry about. So what will we do? We will send out our Dol Guldur scouts to throw their javelins with little impunity. So I think in the next battle I might just pull a Legend of Total War. Just send in the trolls first, and they will be the ones to replenish their units. Send in the trolls, then send in trash units. They all die, and we replenish our trolls for free. Come on, javelins! You haven't been doing much now, have you? Pew pew pew! These guys have high defense, of course, but like 5 in shield. Yep. How did I guess that? Seems like most units have a 5. If you have a shield, it's like a 5. I guess it kind of depends on the size of your shield. Come on, I don't want to lose anyone. Just want you guys. You guys get some free XP, you know? It's good training, good practice. You keep saying objective complete, but I see them walking around. That means objective far from complete. I will send the Dunefell in that case. Actually, I shouldn't, because he doesn't replenish above 101. Send in the Slayers. Kill whatever's left of them, which isn't much. One good charge should deal with it, yep. Wargs, run them down. Actually, we're also running them down because the walls are bloody slow. And then we'll take care of Thrain. And that will be the end of Khazad-Dûm. They lived on as a horde faction, but well, with the High Lord gone, they will scatter in the wind. Like a candle in the wind. Boom, snuffed out, gone. And we lost 2 units. Probably Uruk Slayers. Okay, so kill Thrain, be done with Khazad-Dûm. Don't have to worry about protecting our land, because then those those armies are gone. And then send the trolls to wherever we need them, really. Which I guess for now is Dale. We'll send Adunafel towards Dale. I think we have enough to take care of Willibord. Alright, you're dead. But now comes the battle we truly wanted. That was just a bit of a teaser. We'll do a night attack, so Captain Dor does not get in between the Nazgul and its prey. As no one should. High Lord Thrain, what do you have? You have a bunch of crap and catapults. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do the Legend of Total War tactic. Gonna just rush in the trolls, let them do their job, and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, focus on the catapults, of course, but all the other ones are fairly shitty units. Our infantry can just take care of that. Although, what the hell is this battle map? Do I seriously have to fight on this? Really? Really, game? Oh, this sucks, man. This bloody blows. Well, let's just start. We'll just have to see where they... Can we even get here? I wonder. Oh my god, this sucks. This blows, man. This really blows. Well, let's just send everyone in, I guess. But I can already tell you, I'm gonna lose a ton of troops. Oh, trolls, please. To the map. Because this map is bullshit. absolute bonkers bullshit. I'm impressed we can even walk up to this. I guess we have Skyrim Wargs. You guys need to take care of that catapult, because that is going to have a field day with us. Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to send in the Wargs, but we're sending in everyone at once, and the Wargs are the Trolls. I'm sending in the Trolls first, but everyone else is also running in, so... I really don't know if it's possible to get up there. I seriously do not actually think so. In which case, I will have to cheat. Because if I auto-resolve, the game's going to give me a horrible score. So is there a way to get up there? I guess we follow this exact path. My god, look at that! You can only get through this exact hole. Hello, just ignore me, would you? Well, at least he's coming towards me. Our trolls are gonna have a field day. They're exhausted, of course, because they have to traverse this fucking... Oh my god. Whoever made this map, how do I think it's actually auto-generated? If it isn't, whoever made this map deserves. Like, you know when you eat a boiled egg and you peel off the shell, but then you eat it and you have like a crunch because you forgot to peel off a certain part of the shell? I hope that happens to whoever made this map. And they get very sad about it because they just wanted to enjoy that egg. Yeah, my wargs are bloody tired, of course they are. Well, okay, I mean, they're just laborers, I suppose. Like, this is a horrible battle map to fight on. I don't think we have much of a choice. At least the catapult's not doing anything. But all my troops are dead tired, so of course I'm going to suffer a lot of casualties. Ah, well. Chase that catapult down. They're still pushing it forward. Don't let it fire. That thing can destroy my trolls. Also, destroy my frames. Thanks, game, for this horrible fucking fight. It's not quite what I had in mind when I thought of the final fight against Khazad-Dûm. You know, the final fight out of 3. Not that impressive. Okay, trolls are going nuts. They should just like pick up dwarves and just toss them off the mountain. Then again, nobody tosses a dwarf. Okay, well let's charge in the Thegler beast hunters. Let's hunt the beast hunters with our beasts. Ironic, isn't it? This guy does not have beard. Oh, these guys are like... They don't have beards. What the hell? Excuse me, are there any other dwarves without beards? I don't think there are. They should all have beards. They're dwarves. Imagine being a dwarf without a beard. Even I have a beard. What the hell, man? I want a refund. This battle sucks. Fucking stupid hill. Dwarves without beards. What the hell? I am very disappointed. The fucking dwarven travelers have nicer beards. Like, come on, lads. Hello, this is the shittiest fucking charge in charge history. We have arrived, and we're pulling back. That's what cycle charges do. Alright, this battle is fucking dreadful. I'm just glad I have trolls. It kind of make it a bit easier because they're so strong. I'm also glad we have some maulers on the front lines. They also make it somewhat bearable. And they're probably going to start firing on me wargs. We'll have none of that. Again, a piss poor charge because the fucking terrain's all buggered up. Well, if you ever wanted to watch a battle on the slope of a mountain, I mean, it doesn't get much slopier than this. I wouldn't even dare to ski off this kind of mountain. Jesus Christ. And again, I wouldn't dare to ski out of many mountains because I've only been skiing once and I did not have a good time with it. I mean, I liked it, but I feel like if you learn how to ski as a kid, you're less prone to being scared because you're a kid. You don't care if you fall on your fucking face. But as an adult, you kind of start to realize just how fragile you are. And as an adult, you also don't recover quite as quickly. I remember I had a nasty fall like about 2 to 3 years ago. That shit hurt for weeks, man. I actually felt that for months. That sometimes it's still like, it was something with my ankle. It would still like pick up again, flare up, and be like, ow. As a kid, you don't give a shit about that. So I think that's also why I was a bit more scared of going skiing, because I guess I did it at a later age. But I'd love to go skiing again, give it another shot. I didn't break anything, so that's already a massive success. Alright, controls, get on the mountain, take care of the beast hunters. Avenge the beasts they have hunted. Is Thrain still alive? I guess he is. Well, I've already lost about 6% so far, so I can't really complain about that. Yeah, just be aggressive. Alright. We should replenish our trolls, unless we lose one now. No, we'll find out. There we go, Thrain's dead. There goes that faction. Khazad-Dûm is, I think, officially gone. We'll find out in just a few moments. Once these guys get destroyed. Smack, smack, smack. Massive game of whack-a-mole for these trolls. Just carving through them. Good, beautiful. I could just charge the travelers. Alright. Oh, we are losing more trolls now. Ah well, we can retrain them also, you know. I don't think we'll actually be lacking in trolls. They're not that hard to come by. We have quite a few already on the field, so it's good that they're not rare. But otherwise, they'd lose a bit of their fun factor. It is nice that we don't have to worry about getting them. Otherwise, we'd spend more time saving them. It's like getting a good potion in a fucking RPG game. You spend so long saving it, you never really use it, and then at the end of the game you still have it, and you're like, oh, wish I would have used it at one point. Stop firing, lads. You are doing more friendly fire than anything else. Alright, take care of them. Here comes the Castellans, the Darth Vaders of Lord of the Rings. Hello, dwarven travelers! You've traveled into my clutches. I think we can end it, because the faction should just straight up be gone. I forgot to check if we replenished any trolls, but we'll find out in a moment on the campaign. But yeah, that should be the end of the Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm. That's 1 out of 3 dwarven factions down, 2 to go. And I expect by the end of the series we'll at least have killed the Dwarves of Eriador and the Iron Hills as well. So that only leaves the Dwarves of Rhûn, the Blue Mountains, still standing. I doubt we'll get in contact with them. They're far on the other side of the Misty Mountains for us. Execute. And that should be the end of the faction. Yep. They're an independent rebel army. Khazad-Dûm. Actually, they have like different icons. I think they have like old icons. Yeah, they have old icons, probably because the game never really pays much attention to have Dwarven rebels. Well, I should probably take care of them as well, just so we don't have rebels, and so we can also move back to Khazad-Dûm, so otherwise they're gonna be very pissed off. What time is it? Shall we still do it in this episode? I think not. We shall do it at the start of the next episode. That's a Dr. Dre song, by the way. So yeah, Khazad-Dûm is done. Let's take a quick peek at what's going on. Dale is, well, still putting up too much of a fight to my liking. Morhold is being very annoying, but we are taking Bur Algus soon. Bur South should also... No, not Bur South. Logarth should fall in the next turn. And of course we are sending a force to deal with Withyboard. They are spending more troops, so we do need to make sure that we get extra troops into Orphilan by the beginning of next episode, and take care of Withyboard, Gondian. If he moves out, then Withyboard is relatively undefended, and we can move these troops there. Huarmorath. Alright, but the next episode will start with the Battle of Adunafel, the Conqueror of Moria, which has a nice ring to it, and the Dwarven rebel leader, Dor. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!